Awesome, guys. Hello, hello, welcome in. All right, let me go live on Instagram as well. Here we go. Hello, guys. Welcome in. It is time for our May REA auction catalog preview. Guys, tonight is the last night for the May auction for REA. I'm actually going to flip the camera over real quick just to introduce myself, say hello. What's up, guys? It's Gordy here. I'll be your host for the next half hour, talking through all the amazing lots up for sale on REA, as well as a little preview into the REA marketplace and the Huggins and Scott auction that's going to be taken off. Huggins and Scott, also part of the ownership group with REA. Gonna give it a minute to let the live kick in. We are live over on YouTube as well as Instagram and Facebook, TikTok here as well, of course. I'm gonna flip the screen over so that you guys can see the screen and take a look at some of the amazing lots and things that I have up for auction. I'll try to cover all the comment sections, guys, but I will primarily be checking the TikTok feed just because most of the audience is over on TikTok, but I'll be trying to do my best to check in everywhere. Let me flip the camera here so that you guys can see it. We're gonna end the show by actually stopping by over here at Huggins and Scott. I was flipping through today on some of the amazing lots that are up for sale here. Pretty neat. But here we are, guys. This is collectrea.com. REA is a large auction house, and they have a ton of incredible sports cards across all different categories. And we are going to get a chance to check it out. So let's bid into it. Let's check out some of the awesome lots that we have here. And guys, feel free to drop a comment tonight. Ask any questions you'd like to about specific players or sets, anything that you guys are collecting that you want me to search. I will be happy to search that for you and take a look at it. But let's get into it because the May auction, the first card, lot number 1, it's led by this incredible 1915 Cracker Jack. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. I know our boy K-Love loves his Cracker Jacks. This is a PSA 6. You can see really good bold registration, extremely clear, and the color is fantastic, printed phenomenally well. The current bid here is at $42,000. Mark Burley says, Johnny Pesky and Dom DiMaggio. This is a great place to search for stuff like that, Mark, so let's do it. I'm going to go into the filter here. I'm going to search Johnny Pesky. And there you have it. You've got actually tons of Johnny Pesky stuff. What's up, Andrew HVAC? Good to see you. We've got his 1950 Bowman. We've got his 52 Topps card, 49 Bowman. Some autograph stuff. Let's see here. That's actually Johnny Mize auto. Let's see if there's a Pesky auto. Johnny Bench auto. So it's actually pulling some Johnny search results. But you will see the first 5 lots here. The Bowman, the Topps, the Bowman, and these 2 Bowmans, all Johnny Peskies. Some high-grade Johnny Pesky as well. So you got some Pesky stuff to look at here. And then what was the other one? Dom DiMaggio. And a handful of Dom DiMaggio, including a Dom DiMaggio Beckett auto. So some neat stuff there. Some 52 Topps cards of Dom DiMaggio, as well as an autograph. So some neat stuff there for you. Definitely go ahead and check that out, Mr. Mark Burley. But as I was talking about earlier, you've got the Cracker Jack Ty Cobb. Lot number 1, I'm going to go through the first couple lots here just so you guys can see them. Lot number 2, Honus Wagner. This is a Dockmans and Sons Honus Wagner, one of those pre-war copies. Not a T206 card, but looks very similar to some of those cigarette cards. This is the back that you'll see. I always find it interesting in this time period, baseball was actually separated into 2 words. So you've got baseball gum. Back's actually really nicely, boldly printed still. Really good color. Good looking card, honestly, for PSA 2. And the current bid there is $67.50, which seems like a pretty good number for a Wagner in that time period. Here we go to lot number 3, a gorgeous 52 Topps Willie Mays in an SGC 5. And as I kind of zoom in and look closer into this, another card that has really good color registrations printed on really well. The 52 SGC 5. Willie Mays is at 7,500 as the current bid. And right next to him, another 52 Topps card. Legendary 52 Topps card is a 52 Jackie, high number card, lot number 4, card number 312. Current bid here is 6,500. Love the 52 Topps Jackie. And as I'm going through in order here, guys, feel free to drop any comments that you have, questions, other players that you want me to search, etc. Be happy to take a look at it. Here's one of the greatest rookie cards ever. I've had a few of these on the show, and they're always fan favorite. 51 Bowman, Willie Mays, PSA 3. Another really good color and copy on this card. The current bid here is at 4,800. And this is a neat one we're going to go to next. Lot number 6 is an orange border, and you can actually see SGC clarify that right here. Orange border, Ty Cobb. Not a Cobb card that you see a lot of. A little bit of surface issue there around his face, and then it is a blank back. It just says W572. On the back of this card, the orange border set, like I had mentioned, it's pretty low pop. You'll see a little description here that if you go to bid.collectrea.com, you can read more about it, as well as all the other cards in this auction. Good to mention, guys, for REA, you need to have your bids placed by 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday night to be able to get your bids in, to get into extended bidding, where you can actually go ahead and win the cards. So just to keep that in mind as well. If anyone has any questions about the bidding process, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions. And I'm just checking some of the other comments. Got some viewers across Facebook I'm seeing tuning in, which is cool. I would love to, also, I'm just going to, while I'm talking to the TikTok audience, I'm going to just hop on and make sure the YouTube crew is hanging in. And if anyone has any questions on cards that they want to see, awesome. We got a couple over on YouTube. I'm just going to mute that. Hello over on YouTube. I'm just going to drop a count. If anyone over there wants me to answer any questions, feel free. Yes, the set break is at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern tonight. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern tonight. All right, so then I'm going to go to lot number, we just did lot number 6. Lot number 7 is a 1965 Joe Namath rookie, PSA 5. And we've got here the butterfly variation. Check out the back here. Very, very crisp card, PSA 5. Broadway Joe. Current bid there is at 4,000 on the Namath. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. We're going to go to lot number 8 now, and that is the 1909 American Caramel Cobb. So a couple different variations of Ty Cobb in this auction. A good price at this currently at 2,600. You see a little eraser mark in the back, on the back, but it doesn't take away really from the quality of the card. I think that's eraser. Maybe that's actually some surface abrasion on the back of that card. Overall, though, not bad in terms of damage. That's why it got the PSA 1, but it still presents really well. Let's go to lot number 10. Another Cobb. Cobb is a big theme here. We have a request for Tris Speaker. I didn't see that one. Appreciate REA for helping me out there. This is a $7,000 current bid. A gorgeous green portrait Ty Cobb. Love to see that. All right, let me go into searching the auction. Tris Speaker. And wow, lots of cool stuff here. I'm going to go through a couple of these Tris Speaker cards. So here's the 1921 hand-cut speaker. I had a hand-cut panel last week on the show. Didn't have speaker, though. I like the speaker here. Pretty clean, a PSA 6. These all have blank backs, and there's the back. Let's see if I can just go through all the speakers. Yes. Oh, no, it's going to go numerically on the lot number. Let me pop back out of here. We've got an American Caramel Tris speaker, 1915. Really neat imagery there at 2,900. We've got the 1911 T205 speaker with the gold borders. Always difficult to see the gold borders. That's a really nice card. Nice and intact there. And the current bid is at 950. I actually want to highlight this lot because this is kind of neat. 1907 to 33 You've got some types, card collections, including Trish Speaker, Homer Breaker, Lefty Grove, Bill Terry. Pretty neat. Some unique items here. The current bid there is at $500. And let's pick another one here. Let's do this one. This is a 1921 W516 Trish Speaker. Another hand cut card that'll be a blank back. And current bid there is $275. And then a Polo Grounds game, Trish Speaker PSA 9. Current bid there is at $475. Who else got some PC items? Anybody want to drop into the chat? Let me know. Feel free to drop to the chat. I'm happy to search. All right, and then let's go to lot number 17. Another Wagner, 1910 American Caramel. SGC 1, current bid there is at $1,800. And you'll see a little bit of pen marking on the back there. Can't really make out what the writing is, but there is some. Drop out of here. And then I'm going to roll over to lot number 20. A lot of good pre-war stuff in this auction. This is a T207 Buck Weaver, and there's a good story about Buck Weaver, actually. You guys saw the news last week about Pete Rose and Joe Jackson getting reinstated into the eligible list for the Baseball Hall of Fame from Commissioner Rob Manfred. Buck Weaver was one of the 8 players that was suspended by then Commissioner Kennesaw Mountain Landis as part of the 1919 Black Sox scandal. So Buck Weaver, part of that Black Sox team, part of the list of names that have now no longer been named ineligible by Rob Manfred. So this is a pretty unique item. You'll see here the current bid's at $2,400. It is yet to be seen fully what is going to happen to these guys' card markets in response to that. But I will say that's a strong number already on this item. You've seen some pickup on Rose and Shoeless Joe stuff. So we'll see what happens if some of these guys do get inducted. And that's a really neat item and pretty cool lot number, timed well as this auction was put together before that news came out. So pretty cool to see that from REA. I want to go to the next lot number 21. This is Cash and Publications Babe Ruth. Good image of Ruth swinging in a BVG 5.5 slab. Old school slab, but the image of Ruth is fantastic. I'm just checking to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Pretty neat item here. You've got the current bid at $2,400, and this is a 1920s Babe Ruth, item. It's pretty unique to see that. You've got a couple of Gowdy Ruths right in a row following that. Cash and Public Ruths, I'm actually going to show lot number 24, but you do still see the yellow and the full stance right next to it as well. The red Ruth, probably my favorite pose of the 4 Gowdy Ruths. I just really love the way this card presents. This example's got some good color, no major creasing or issues like that. You can see maybe a little bit of an ink stain right here on the right side of the card, but overall presents really, really well. No issues at all in the back, which you love to see. I'm going to go to next. I'm going to just hit the next page, hit lot 30. We'll see a couple 51 Bowman Mantles, another Maze. This is a 51 Wheaties Mickey Mantle, premium photo from Mantle's rookie season. The current bid is at $2,200. Pretty cool Mickey Mantle item. Nothing on the back, but a nice image of early Mantle. PSA 4 MK. It says Mark MK. I'm trying to see where the mark would be. Looks pretty clean, actually. Not sure where the mark is on that one. But yeah, 5x7, very cool rookie image of Mantle. Then right next to it, you've got one of my favorite Hank cards ever, the Hank rookie, PSA 4.5. So I have one more I want to show lot-wise. I'm going to go to lot number 2302. And then I have some other cool things I'm going to show you guys. So lot number 2302, you've got a really neat 1955 Topps All-American Football complete SGC graded set. Current bid's only $225 on this, and it's a complete All-American set. I know there's some vintage football guys on the show that love to watch, so pretty cool, unique item here. Chance to get it all at once. Those old school SGC slabs. Again, current bid there is at $200. All right, guys, so the next thing I want to do is I actually want to highlight the REA marketplace. So REA just a few months ago launched their marketplace. So this is cards that are always up for sale that you don't necessarily need to wait to auction to win. And there's a ton of really unique, cool items here I want to show off. So I'm actually going to search within the marketplace now. Just for example, we could search Ty Cobb. There's a really nice Cracker Jack here. Really good centering. 1915 Cracker Jack Ty Cobb. I've actually played around in the marketplace myself and bought a few cards. You can see here. Let's pick one. Like this Cracker Jack, for example. You can click Make Offer and shoot them an offer similar to eBay. So something cool just for you guys to note is available. I'm going to search a couple other items right here. I'm going to search 1982 NCAA. All right, here we go. 1982 NCAA basketball finals, full ticket, PSA 8, Michael Jordan's winning shot. It's a 1 of 1, highest graded. How cool is that, guys? So that is on the REA marketplace, PSA 8 grade, and the ask on it is $8,500. But of course, like I said, you can shoot offers on the marketplace. And then I'm gonna go to I'm going to search 1965 Pete Rose. Everything that's been going on with Pete Rose lately. You will see here a game-used Pete Rose bat. How cool is that with all the LOAs that you need? Current offer on that or ask on it is $5,500. You'll see the Pete Rose number 14 right on the barrel of the bat. Super cool. So the REA marketplace is live and active. And like I mentioned earlier, guys, Huggins and Scott is another auction house in the ownership group with REA, owned, operated independently of REA, but another incredible auction house with tons of great cards and memorabilia. I wanted to show off lot number 1 here, a 1941 to 42. So during the era of Joe DiMaggio's hit streak, game used bat. And you will see here the current bid is at, or the opening bid is at $25,000. Really, really unique here. So Huggins and Scott has a couple of really awesome items. You'll see some World Series rings, some cool cards, artwork. I want to show off actually lot number 2. We'll talk about this World Series ring. An 86 Mets World Series championship ring. This was presented to the AA manager. These rings don't come up very often just because obviously for the players, most of them keep their World Series rings. How cool is that, man? We have any Mets fans in the chat tonight? Let me know, guys. If anybody wants me to search anything in the Huggins and Scott auction, I can as well. And how about this? A Tampa Bay Rays American League Championship ring, also presented to Mike Cubbage. So part of the Mets 86 team, and then the Rays, and as well as the 2019 Washington Nationals. So what a career. What is up, Volman? Good to see you, chat. We're up to about, looks like, let me just check over on YouTube, make sure I'm not missing anything on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching over there as well on Facebook. Appreciate everybody for tuning in wherever you are tonight. Thank you very much. I want to back out because there's a couple other items I wanted to showcase on Huggins and Scott. Let's go to lot number 7. 1934. So this is the Diamond Stars artwork for Charlie Gehringer. This is the original card artwork. Pretty cool to see this. Current bid here is at $6,250, and that is pretty incredible artwork. The Diamond Star set, one of my favorite artistic sets of all time for vintage baseball. So that's pretty neat. We've got a 52 mantle in there. And this auction still is going for another 11 days, so plenty of time to get your bids in there. This runs through May 29th, so definitely go ahead, check out Huggins and Scott as well. I'm going to go to lot number 29 next. So we'll go a couple pages over. Awesome. And yeah, check this out. An 1877 Spalding Official Constitution and Playing Rules, National League of Professional Baseball. Back in 1877, Spalding's Official Rules Guide. Huggins also has a great selection of rare coins. Thank you, REA, for dropping into the chat. Guys, if you are not yet following REA, you can click into the profile that just commented there. You'll be able to follow their content, see all their updates as well. Post a lot of good content about items in their auctions as well. And then I'll finish. Actually, I went over. I wanted to show lot number 24 as well. I've seen this card before, and every time I see it, I always love not only the card and the history it represents. Obviously, Mantle and Griffey, both in the same pack. You've got early 90s Upper Deck. These are some of the first sets that ever featured signed cards in packs. This is the early 90s. The artwork is awesome here. Two of the greatest outfielders, players of all time. Both signed the card. The Auto Grade 7 card was just authenticated. And I'll show you guys what the back looked like as well. Super neat card here, Griffey and Mantle. Because Griffey, as obviously, he was the poster boy of this era of cards, right? The early 90s. And Mantle was the poster boy of his own era as well. So just a really unique card and a memorable one as well. Current bid there is at $2,500. Yeah, it's a really cool card, TA. Guys, if there are any other players you guys would like me to search, I'd be happy to do so. Check that card out, man. A 52 Bowman Mays autographed. Ballpoint pen, early auto. That's super cool. I love just going through these auction house pages because there's oftentimes a lot of stuff that you just don't usually see. And I love Huggins and Scott because they've got a lot of really unique pieces here as well. Gary wants to see all the Jackie, so let's show Jackie Robinson. So we got a nice 54, we got a 56. One of my favorite Jackies, these two right here, 50 Bowman and 53 Tops. Got some exhibits, some more Bowman, Tops. What do we got here? A 1938-39 Jackie Robinson college publication, 1938 Pasadena Junior College Yearbook. How cool is that? Jackie's college yearbook from UCLA. And then somebody wants to see Ripken. That is Billy Ripken, right? Don't see the FF card, but could be in the REA auction. No, on the, we could check out Cal Ripken as well. Ooh, a Cal Ripken auto from 82 Fleer. Very cool. Milk Dug cards sometimes can have some value. And check that out. REA says, Jackie was a letter winner in 4 sports at UCLA. Yeah, an incredible athlete. Love the chat. Thank you very much, guys, for some of the feedback in there. And again, you can search this all just by going to collectrea.com, bid.hugginsandscott.com. You can check it all out. A nice 48 National League champion Boston Braves team signed ball. You've got Spawn and Sane on there for our Braves guys. Very cool. Just excuse me a second. Just need a quick drink of water. Hold on. Okay. Oh man, I love this. Lot number 1518, Masters Tournament winner, signed Augusta National Golf Club scorecard with Nicklaus and Palmer. How cool is that? There's the Palmer signature. Wow. All right, I'm in. I'll be putting a bid in on this one. I am in on this. 34.56. That is so cool. Chat's loving that. Yeah, that is super neat. Again, guys, this is Huggins and Scott. That is awesome. I love golf memorabilia. You don't see as much of it. Lots of signed balls here. We got some signed postcard sets as well. Love it, guys. And it looks like there's a couple of different sets here. There's another one with Saracen, Byron Nelson. Some 50s wrestling memorabilia. Really cool stuff. I'll click in here, show off signed postcard collection with DiMaggio and Mantle as well. 54 Toops. Yes, I am familiar with that card. For our Cardinals guys, we got a Dizzy Dean signed Chicago Cubs St. Louis Cardinals scorecard. Very cool item. Here's the Dizzy Dean auto right in this bottom center portion here. You'll see the signed Yellow Hall Flame Pack collection, 30 of those signatures. Some good ones there. Schmidt, Buck Leonard, Johnny Mize, Frank Robinson. Good collection there. Oh, yeah, let's show off the Willie Mays game used bat. All right, guys, here's a 1968 Willie Mays game used bat. Opening bid there is at $10,000. Pretty awesome to get to see that. With the PSA authenticity. Lots of cool Willie Mays stuff in here. A good 57 to 75 Willie Mays collection. Some signed balls as well. Oh, my favorite, 54 Topps Willie. That card is a stunner. And yeah, guys, so I'm definitely going to be in on that Augusta collection. That is ridiculously cool. And then we've got some 60s. I love these cards. 2001 Topps Tribute did a great set of some of like Hall of Fame legends. You'll see here Willie Mays, Jackie, Ernie Banks. These are game used. Jersey patch cards, Dizzy Dean. I love seeing stuff like that as well. Yeah, K-Love. Max Fried has been great for the Yankees so far to start this year. But again, guys, here is the sites that I've been showing you guys in case you just joined. Appreciate you guys for watching. We're almost at the time here. Again, we're going to be doing the 1953 Topps complete set break here at the top of the hour. But for what you guys have been watching, this is hugginsandscott.com as well as bid.collectrea.com. You can go and make an account. Guys, tonight is the last night to get in for the May REA auction. You can make an account, get your bids in. Extended bidding starts at 9 p.m. tonight, so you have to get your bids in by then. Some amazing stuff in there. Again, we also checked out the REA marketplace where you can buy, make offers privately to other collectors, all sorts of really cool stuff here. So definitely take a look over at that. Again, it's collectrea.com and hugginsandscott.com. Make sure you're following REA as well for their social media content and updates as well. My dad and I got you on the big TV on YouTube. Let's go. Vinny, I appreciate you guys watching tonight. I'm going to flip the camera over. If anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And again, thank you to our partners at REA and Huggins and Scott. Appreciate you guys as well. And best of luck to everybody who puts their bids in. Always love hearing from you guys the Mondays after those auctions on what you're picking up. I'll certainly be taking a look tonight as well. So appreciate you all so much. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm going to end this broadcast on all of our platforms, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and Facebook. And I am going to restart it for our 1953 Topps set break. So let's do it, guys. Appreciate it all so much. This has been the broadcast. I will see you guys on our next stream with REA next month for their June auction. Awesome, guys. Let me just end the broadcast here. And don't go anywhere. I will see you guys on the